I mean, they said audio money, audio money.
I
This
want to
girl
say
did
this.
not. They said, okay, within the next 1 month, if you do DNA, I will give you 10 million. The guy, if she had done the DNA and she did not receive the 10 million, then you can say it was fake. It was audio money. She has not done the DNA. You kept saying is. I mean, I am not even, what I'm trying to analyze here is the critical thinking. They can't reason. If you do this DNA within the next 1 month, I will give you 10 million. Now, she did not do the DNA, but you are insulting the person that wanted to give the 10 million, that it was an audio money. Is it audio money that people will put in a newspaper? The
No,
newspaper is legally binding.
they want to speak English. They want to be relevant. They want to be relevant by conjuring up
Àwọn idiots.
illiterate
Look
language.
at Bayo Billion commenting on my platform now. Àwọn òpònú lẹ́yìn tẹ́ ti búyàn tán ẹ tún lọ síbẹ̀. No life people. I wouldn't do such.
They don't understand. They don't have
These are your legal teams. You don't understand. Conditional statements. If you do this, I will do this. This girl did not do the DNA, but yet you are saying that audio money.
no,
And
don't
these are your
worry.
legal representatives.
They don't even they showing gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń ṣe. If they had any brain, they're supposed to be clapping for people who are keeping this thing active. All they want to do is just create fracas and pretend to be relevant.
Kate!
10 million naira. 10 million naira, I use it to drink beer in 1 week. Let me tell you, if you really know who you're talking about, go and find out about me. I use it to drink beer.
Àwọn ọlọ́run tòlótòló.
Bloody idiots. I feed my friends and take care of my people. Money that 2-3 people can put together and give to her if she actually does the DNA.
Èló ni 10 million. Èló ni 10 million.
Ó wúwo létí wọn nígbà tí wọn ò rí rí wọn ò
Wọ́n
gbọ́ rí.
rí ni.
They can't believe it. They can't believe it. They can't believe it. Ó ti tóbi jù létí wọn.
If you do DNA, I will give you 10 million. Let her do the DNA. Let's see if she will not get the 10 million. And there's a time frame. That's what they call outcome. You set your goal. You have your interventions. You have your outcomes. If you do this, I will do that.
Young lady, you know they speak grammar for these people. Let's go down and teach them, because they don't understand English language. If you say anything now, they will twist it. They will change because their brain is not matured to comprehend. You have to come down to their level. You have to go down into the gutter with them.
I know Papariano wants always tell me strategy. You need to go down to their level, come to their level, but they are so low. It's Abi for like the law. How low can I go? Am I gonna meet them in the mud? They are in the gutter. I can't.
I even want to talk about this cyber crime thing. Because guys, they don't know the meaning of this cyber crime, cyber stalking, libel, slander. According to the code, Nigerian Code, Act of 2015, do you know that cyber crime under Section 24, they can pay 10 million fine and 5 years imprisonment, both. They don't know the meaning. If they know the meaning, they will stop all this rubbish touching online. Not to talk of cyber crime code, according to their own jurisdiction, Ibitobangbe is different. This is for Nigeria. 10 million naira or you face 5 years imprisonment, or both. That is if you have a very good son. They'll tell you to pay 10 million. If you don't have a good son, you pay 10 million and you can face 5 years jail term. Defamation, the minimum jail term for defamation is 2 years jail term.
Anyhow.
Yes, people need to know. That's why I said, tell me about did you me and it's about try nonsense you will face it. Criminal Code Act 2004, section 374 and 375, minimum 2 years jail term. without any fine.
Well,
If
see,
found
they don't know
guilty,
what they are doing. That's the
if
problem.
found guilty, so cut thread softly.
You come on social media, you start lying on
You start
somebody,
lying on somebody?
start
No
creating,
way.
manufacturing lies.
I won't allow it. Nobody can do that to me. You
You
can't.
manufacture lies that doesn't make sense.
It's not good. That's defamation. You can't
Do you
spoil
know what
people's
is funny?
name.
You know what?
Nice. Calling a bathtub jacuzzi does not ẹjọ́ ẹ bá mi sọ fún kó má tún lọ make a blunder níta in the public. Jacuzzi doesn't have shower curtain and that bathroom is very ugly.
Ó lọ da bọ́bù sí ara òun wà nù jacuzzi ó dọ̀tí ọkùnrin géńdé ọkùnrin ó fi bọ́bù sopo fi kún ara ó wá jókòó fẹ́ tú rẹ sí wòwò ìtorí pé òun wá àwọn kúchì tó máa àwọn irrelevant chicks tó máa fọ́ fún yín.
Bóyá wọ ẹ̀ tó máa grace ṣé wọn sọ pé àwọn kan ti ń ṣe kámẹ́rà dà òun náà wọ ẹ̀ tó máa grace tóun náà wà máa jẹṣẹ́.
Nǹkan tó ń wá nìyẹn náà ẹ kọ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ máa fọhùn for no reason ọkùnrin máa lẹ́pẹ̀rẹ̀ yín o ẹ dẹ̀ jókòó ẹ dẹ̀ create irọ́ ẹ dẹ̀ máa búgà ẹ máa múnú ara yín dùn your disgrace.
Ọkùnrin boys. I thought they were supposed to be boys to men, but they are not. They remain boys in their 40s.
But young daddy, I'm highly disappointed in your manhood.
Ẹni tó bá kúrú bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn wọ̀n kì í ní nǹkan kan lábẹ́.
Ó mọ tó máa dárúkọ wọn ni ó kọjá àyè o ó máa kọjá àyè wà láì ó kọjá àyè ó kọjá ẹ̀ by far. Èmi ló fẹ́
ẹni bá kú ó dìgbà tí ẹ bá ti wà tó bá ti wà kíní kó tó nà otherwise they retract inside the balls will cover it they will oh God don't let's go into this anatomy and physiology.
Don't go gross. Mo ti sọ fún kó lọ tún ẹpọn ẹ wò bó bá jẹ́ ẹpọn ló gbé síbi wò bó bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ tóbìnrin ni ká mọ̀ sisterhood yẹn lórí sisterhood ló ń ṣe bó ṣì tẹ̀ ń ṣe yẹn tẹ́ bá ní content ẹ kó gbá wọlé not by force you don't have to speak just to be heard there's a time to talk there's a time to be relaxed and there's a time for action ẹ̀yà kàn máa lọ balabala torí pé ẹ fẹ́ kàn máa gbóhùn yín ẹ kọjá àyè yín o ẹ̀yin boys tẹ̀ mo gbọ́ gbogbo òṣì tẹ̀ ń sọ lánàá I was just listening laughing.
Aláwọ̀ èèyàn kàn ń pè mí ní come and see come and hear mo ní mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wẹ̀ tán ni I just finished taking a bath I just want to chill I don't want to but then I started listening and I was like wow so no wonder Buhari said they are lazy youths.
Men are no longer men. These are boys. Even they are
toddlers. Call them toddlers.
Toddlers pretending to be men. ẹ ti gbẹ́pọ̀n sí ẹ wá pera yín lọ́kùnrin ẹ wá fẹ́ máa tó ayé sí wò lórí social media.
Báyọ̀ African TV they don't want to talk about you at any time. Ṣé ń gbọ́ stupid question.
Wọ́n ti dementia wọ́n ti ní dementia.
Gbọ́ dementia. Kí ló wá tún ṣe lórí platform mi?
Ó ní dementia.
Kí ló tún wá ṣe lórí platform mi? Can you imagine for Mama? This guy still came to my platform.
Leave him now. Let him learn. Let him learn. They need to learn the truth. How to be a man.
Mama respect Bobo yẹn tẹ́lẹ̀ mi tẹ respect ẹ mọ́.
Alẹ́ mi gan sọ bíi pé yọ̀ dájú pé yọ̀ ni.
Ẹ̀yà kan sọ fún mi lánàá pé chicken that look at this chicken she mo rẹ̀ sí rẹ́rìn-ín oh God it was so hilarious. So hilarious.
Iron lady, bring them up. Let them come to school. Papa is here. I will teach you lesson.
Èmi tẹ́ ti ń kọ́ tàwọn kéèsì fún ọkọ lọ kà.
Come and
Come
learn
for
how to be a
information.
man.
Ori Adedoyin versus Inspector General of Police 2019. Colocar. One more can walk in the family of them.
I told him, I said, I hope you have a Mercedes Benz. I drive Mercedes Benz GLE. Okay, Formatic 2023. Cash. I
Mo máa ń
don't
sọ
pay
fún
car
wọn
notes.
mo máa ń sọ
So
fún wọn this
you
boys
need to also open your Shabi, you don't open your bathtub. You need to open.
open your brain, open your parlour. No, honestly, young lady, you know, once they have a 20,000 naira phone or techno phone, they just jump on social media and they lose all sense of integrity. They lose their integrity. That phone, being able to go on social media, they shack them. They shack them to just run their mouth like diarrhea. Àwọn òpònú ọmọ tó ń pera wọn lọ́mọ ọkùnrin. Tẹ́ bá rí wọn nígboro, they are begging for food.
Do you know this jackpot thing? Olojeki, most of them were UK now. One more one now. Jackpot setup.
Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ máa rí mi lójú títì tẹ́ máa tó àlè. Nínú agbo yín lánàá yẹn, ẹ̀yin méjì lẹ ti tó àlè tẹ́ ń tọrọ owó lọ́wọ́ mi. Mi ò kàn fẹ́ máa lórúkọ fún oore téèyàn ṣe ni. Àti tí mo fún ní ride. Àti tó ń purọ́ pé òun dúró de driver ta tún pàdé ẹ̀ ń bus stop lẹ́yìn ìgbà ta ti filẹ̀ níbi tá a ti bá tó lòun dúró de driver ẹ máa tanra yín kiri. Òun dúró de driver adé Ìkòròdú bus stop àtúbẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ driver ń bọ̀ abẹ́ ni ẹ máa tanra yín.
Àwọn ní fake life.
Wàláì fake life ni.
Tí mi nínú ọba rí àwọn boys mi àwọn ọmọ mi wọ́n lè dúró sẹ́gbà ọmọ mi. Láyé.
Wàláì. That's just the simple truth. That's the simple truth. Justice for Mohbad wá sọ wá dẹgbẹ́ yín. Wá dẹgbẹ́ tuntun Mohbad.
Àwa ti gbéra on God láti 4:30 on God.
Ètò ẹ̀pẹ́ lójú tí ẹ máa ń tó àlè wa ni. Bàbá kẹ̀ bàbá.
Àwọn ọ̀rá ìsà. Àwọn ọ̀rá ìsà.
Ẹ wá rí fóònù 20,000 ẹ wá dùnkún mólú sórí.
Àní tẹ́lómi nínú ọba rí òdì ní ọ́fíìsì ẹ̀ màmá náà máa pè yálà ìyàwó máa employ wọn. Tí wọ́n ti sọ tí òdì lórí movement tó bá rí ìyá wọn ni na their mama.
Wọ́n mẹ́gbẹ́ wọn ni wọ́n mẹ́gbẹ́ wọn.
Their mama.
Ó sọ gbogbo adẹgbẹ́.
Ṣebí wọ́n ti bàbá débi tí ẹ̀rù ò ti ní bàbá yìí ní ìsìn àbí.
Kini is common sense. Bó ni bàbá ṣe máa jẹ́ kí irú àwọn yẹn jẹ́ legal team wọn. Ṣé wọ́n pa lọ ni?
Bàbá ò wà literate now. Bàbá kò is not a literate man. He's not enlightened. Mo tán bá ti pòwe kan fún wọn máa fòwe sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ mọ̀ tí a bá lè pé àwa ń tiwa. Òun ló ń ṣe wọ́n.
I present to you the legal team of Justice for Mohbad.
Very good to know them lálẹ́. Very good to know them. Because mo ti fẹ́ mọ àwọn tó wà ní legal team yẹn sẹ́.
Àtọ̀wọ̀n yẹ lẹ́nu ṣọ̀bọ̀tọ̀ tán wọnú foundation tán wọ́n deceive ara wọn pé wọ́n wà ní foundation wọ́n gather information.
Because Báyọ̀ tó bá pè mí ó fún mi ní list àwọn táwọn jọ máa ń ṣe meeting nígbà yẹn náà táwọn jọ máa ń sọ ọlọ́run bá ń ṣe lè. I present to
Mo sorry thank God pé wọn ò porúkọ mi èmi Ṣadé omi kí n forgive láíláí. Because mo rí àwọn comment kan forgive and move on pẹ̀lú àwọn ta ni. Ìgbà tí ẹ̀ ń ba Lady Harris jẹ́ lánàá ojú yín.
Èmi kan náà bàjẹ́ orí wọn burú ayé wọn náà bàjẹ́ èmi. Who know them? Àwọn tó bí títàn kéré àwọn tó ń pe bátọ̀pù ní jacuzzi náà bá borúkọ mi jẹ́. They even, as a matter of fact, they went and disgraced themselves even more. Calling in the public to just pay over 50, how many millions per see?
I'm a old woman, Loto, almost going to 60. Nonsense. Come on, Jackie,
Don't
make up, go deceive one.
Thunder Fire, please don't mind that fool saying mentioning. He's the only one mentioned. In fact, he even disgraced the boy yesterday. He even disgraced the boy, saying only financial problem. I didn't even know all that story. I heard it for the first time yesterday on that platform. I didn't even know. The boy said something to me. I responded to him. There was no. He was the one that first of all tagged me. He was the one that tagged my name. I didn't do anything to him. I didn't do. I put down my submission. This Tolo is the one that started saying, yeah, he needs financial help. I didn't even know all of that. Oh, not to disgrace him, Bobonye. He talks too much. He does not have filter. He talks like a woman. 8 hours. Boys. I guess pé téèyàn bá ti ń bóbìnrin sùn gbogbo wọn máa ń fi pé àwọn ti dọkùnrin.
Ọlọ́run tí ọkùnrin bá tẹ̀ ti
That's
sọ̀rọ̀
the
kọjá
problem.
1 hour gbàgbé ẹ̀. That kind
That's
of
the
man is a
problem.
talkative.
They just come on platform to platform trying to entice women. Because you want to catch women, you start talking out of your anus instead of
Ọlọ́run.
talking with your brain.
Wọ́n tẹ̀ mọ ẹlẹgbẹ́ wọn náà, wọ́n mọ ẹlẹgbẹ́ wọn.
I don't blame those boys. Oh, I blame the women who fall for such idiots.
Ó ga ọ́, àwọn dirty men.
Boys, don't call them men, call them boys. Dirty boys. Dirty.
We have to give them the pity because they are grown enough to buy a Android phone. They have become men. because they can lie to Baba and get close to Baba. Shemo, do you know the women who come into the foundation just to get close to Baba? We call you guys groupies. You're groupies. You're groupies.
Aristocrats will say, àwọn àgbẹ̀ afẹ́nifẹ́re.
Wàláì afẹ́nifẹ́re gan ni wọ́n. Àgbẹ̀ afẹ́nifẹ́re tí wọ́n mú.
Àwọn camera down men. Do you know Volajilo? I mean.
Wọ́n tẹ̀ gbọ́kọ̀ girls kan ṣe camera down ṣá.
Wọ́n ní pé tó bá fẹ́ gba justice kán wà ní hòhò ní aago 12 kán má wọṣọ lórí TikTok justice for Mohbad. Ìpè kán wá máa pray kán má wọṣọ.
Àwọn wo ni ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀?
Àwọn legal team aláṣẹ. If you want to win justice, I call us a camera down. Wọ́n wá wọṣọ, wọ́n wọ pants, wọ́n wọ bra. Ní 12 midnight.
My God, actually you lè rí fídíò yẹn. Olúwa o. Ìyẹn náà pè ní Modern Slavery Act 2015 ló yẹ kéèyàn fi jìyàn.
Man, I don't know that people are still that gullible.
Gullible and stupid.
A ní wọ́n wá wọ bra, wọ́n wọ pants.
Lady Harris. Gbé mi débẹ̀.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ nǹkan tí engineer sọ pé na York said that I.
Gbé mi débẹ̀.
I'm telling you. Wọ́n wá ní pé èmi ò join ni wọn, èmi adúrú mi.
Ọlọ́mọdé wọ́n fẹ́ rí òbò.
Tú ẹ̀kẹlẹ̀bẹ̀. Yeah. Is that how to win justice? You have to camera down, go naked, and be praying at 12. That is what they call justice. That's how you win justice in the legal realm.
African TV ṣe ń gbọ́ yẹn.
Look at Princess say, Iron Lady, leave me, oh. I mean, you too, you camera down naked.
Jesus Christ. Opportunity to see Obo.
Ask for forgiveness. God
At least you
forgive
can look at their
you.
mother's pussy now.
Somebody said York is the worst. Angie has run away from them. Yes, now when he saw the light, he
Hmm.
apologized. When he saw the light, Angie had to. You cannot be in your right senses and not do that.
How can that happen?
Hey, you
God.
fighting for justice, you didn't get the right lawyers, you didn't do the right thing,
Hmm.
you didn't do right motion, you didn't file the right petition, no evidence, no PI, no private autopsy, no nothing. You now told them to go and no miracle ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ní courtroom.
Hey, eléyìí dìpọ̀, eléyìí
One
dìpọ̀ tí
is
mo gbọ́ yìí.
strategy. They have no strategy. They have no plan. They
No
No
carry
strategy,
plan.
no plan, no nothing, no evidence, no nothing.
they carry big name, legal team. You should just call yourself Baba Paralegal.
Even
What
paralegal
they
ti
don't
ga jù.
they don't even know the meaning of paralegal. If you want to grace them with that title,
Mm-mm.
they don't know the meaning.
Afẹ́nifẹ́re ni, Afẹ́nifẹ́re.
Very lie.
Ooh, nothing. Nothing.
You know,
Oh, don't
Iron
worry.
Lady.
And IG, when we get to, it might not even go to high court. If nobody is found culpable, your autopsy they said inconclusive. Ẹ lọ wá
People
nǹkan
don't
ṣe
want to
sí.
hear the truth. Wọn ò fẹ́ gbọ́ the truth.
Ẹ lọ wá nǹkan ṣe sí.
No, they have found employment in the pretense of justice for Mohbad. Bunch of unemployed idiots. They are now employed. Legal team. Giving Baba wrong advice and pushing the old man in the wrong direction.
Poor thing, no ma show.
A sọ ẹ kúkú ti lẹ́ẹ̀ní gbọ́.
Hmm.
It is sad. This thing can only happen to a black man. It can only happen to a black man because only black people use sentiment and stupidity to handle critical issues. They think justice will just come out by itself.
No, take camera down. Justice will come.
Camera down. Àkọ́kọ́ mà kó wá debunk ẹ̀.
Talks said, Iron Lady, the way you are talking, are you not part of the justice anymore? That's a very powerful question, because I really cannot say yeah or nay. I don't, let me put it this way. Whatever I lay my hands on must prosper. With this kind of legal morons that we have, these legal teams, justice is like a mirage. Justice is like a mirage.
No,
I think that's talks. That's the best way I can
But
answer it because
there are some people, there are some characters tó jẹ́ pé mi ò tẹ̀ fẹ́ kọ́ mọ̀ mi mọ́ wọn. Láíláí.
and that's the way it should be. You should
Never.
choose.
We're not of the same level. We're not of
Thank
the
you.
same class. I don't want to know them.
Fola, they say birds of the same feather flock together.
Mi lè flock pẹ̀lú àwọn yẹn o.
So
but you are not
has,
you are not same feathers with them. Let me
and that's
see.
the thing. I remember what I said. Mohbad brought all of us together. It is now time to sieve and push them where they belong. We
Hello. Good evening, guys.
How are you, darling?
Good evening, darling. How are you doing? Good day, Baba African
Doing
TV.
fine, thank you.
Good evening, madam.
Good evening, love. What's up?
what's up is some
What's up? We're just doing some situation analysis. I do have. Let me actually let's go somewhere. I have something from TVC here. Let me go to it.
You know, this morning, Pram Boy was live, right?
What did he say?
He was saying, he was speaking Yoruba throughout, though. But he was like a teaser. It was like a teaser. Like he was talking in riddles.
Okay.
Like you poison him, right? he was talking in how do you call it? In parables.
Mm.
I was thinking you guys have watched it.
No, no, no,
It
no.
was on Facebook.
Joy that I
I
did
just want to say this one with let's do this TVC one.
Yeah.
You know we are better and bigger, so let's do this one. This one with
Katia Legacy, Saeed Legacy. Here in Lagos, the police have presented its first witness in the trial of two men accused of defaming the monarch of Ikatia Legacy, Saeed Legacy. The hearing held before Justice Abimbola Aogboro at the Federal High Court, Ikoyi. Senior correspondent Ivy Kano was that.
The defendants, Adeshola James and Odumosun Awiye, were arraigned in May on 4-count charge of alleged cyber stalking, illegal publication, and defamation of Oba Saheed Elegush's character, which they both pleaded not guilty to. The offences are punishable under Section 24 of the Cyber Crimes Act 2015 and Sections 374 and 375 of the Criminal Code Laws of the Federation of Nigeria 2004. The two TikTokers were said to have committed the offence between December 2023 and March 2024. According to the prosecuting counsel, the two used their social media platforms, which includes TikTok, Facebook, and WhatsApp, to publish the alleged offensive contents. At the last hearing, Justice Awoboro adjourned to June 4 and 5 for the police to open its case, but due to the organized labor strike, the case couldn't proceed on Tuesday. On Wednesday, the prosecution's first witness testified in the trial.
The first defendant said his lawyer, he just obtained the services of a lawyer who pleaded for adjournment. The second defendant does not have a counsel, and they pleaded to that the case be adjourned. Gracefully, after listening to evidence, commencement of evidence, the matter was adjourned in the interest of justice for them to have the services of lawyers to represent them as per their choice and constitutional requirements. In actual fact, the judge wanted an earlier date, which we preferred to, but the counsel pleaded that they be given time to study the file and then respond accordingly.
The actions of the defendants were said to have brought anxiety and hatred to the monarch, his family, and the Ikate kingdom. Ivy Kano, TVC News.
Here in Lagos, the police
so
have presented its first.
I don't know what happened. We need to, when you see, instead of these legal teams to be discussing and handling this case of Arifa and Veron, who are their, bodies. No, they were addressing my issue, me that I'm in the jacuzzi and having a good life. That's what they choose to address. These are their people. So they said they have no legal counsel according to TVC. TVC, that the stuff I just played is from TVC, a reputable media house. So I don't know or what happened that Arifa and Veron will not have legal representative on Tuesday, on the 4th. When is it on the 4th? Was it Monday or today is Thursday? On Tuesday, because I think Monday was their strike day, and they call off the strike on Monday, so everything they went back to work. So I don't know how and why.
Labor strike. Labor strike,
yeah. Labor strike for Monday. So I don't know why.
Iron Lady.
Go ahead.
I thought they said Baba's lawyers were taking care of those boys.
Let me respond.
So they said, my dear.
So they said. Your guess is as good as mine. Go ahead, African TV.
The investigation that we carried out reveals that Arifa has a lawyer and he has two lawyers. As a matter of fact, he just acquired the lawyer, so they needed time to be able to put together whatever they have to in front of the court. Veron, on the other hand, is the one that really did not have a lawyer as of that report. So what we are doing now is we are trying to find how to get Veron a lawyer or how to be involved to help him out. Now, you mentioned something just now. You thought Baba's lawyer. Now, I've been saying this. What you said is the main issue, main problem that I have with this Afeniferi. This Anif Afeniferi and even Baba Mohbad himself, they all know that these two boys, whatever mistake they may have made, and I'm using may have made, it all came out from the fact that they are fighting for Mohbad.
Mohbad.
Nobody is supposed to be silent. I haven't heard Baba. I haven't heard the so-called Egbe Afeniferi speaking out, putting out a press conference, putting out a press conference to help these guys. Now, is it not a shame to even hear that one of them did not have a lawyer? Or according
And
to
the second problem is that I think that if care is not taken, Baba is going to be in the same problem, because the
that's
reason
the
why
issue
it's
for
going to
me.
be in the same problem is because they have to use Mohbad's petition.
You
They
know,
have to use that word,
so
because
like
the reason why they are dragging him because of the petition, and those guys have to use that petition.
you see, the funny thing is what Lady Harry said. Instead of this so-called Afeniferi to sit down, be crying out to help these guys, they are busy analyzing lies. They were busy conjuncting up lies and making it their subject matter. They
Yeah,
were
I saw them making a joke of themselves.
yesterday. For me, it was pitiful to call myself a member of the movement for justice and to discover that these numbnuts, these mischievous, dunce characters are part of the movement. How can I be part of such thing with elements like that involved and calling themselves the legal team? You
Can't we have our own legal team? Like, can't we have the movement for justice, like our own, like Paparano used to say? Listen, I know I've been on every platform. I've never gone to talk. I've only talked in a guy's platform. That was my first time, Daddy York. And I said it was fun about Wumi, and I went there and then I did that fun, and that's it. But let me say one thing. Can't we, African TV, you, the queen of my heart,
Yes,
and
darling.
Chessman, and there's Arik, my boyfriend,
Aristocrat.
yes, and BB, those, I think that team would be good to make our own team, and then we stand by our own.
okay? Let me answer you, my dear lady. We
Yeah.
tried that in the beginning as African Television Foundation. We tried that. What did they do? They start penetrating everybody, creating lies, conjuring up stories, and tarnishing our image. They did it to me. They did it to Lady Harris. And if aristocrat is to head another group or follow the law, they will do the same thing.
They'll
So
do the
now,
same thing, my darling. They will.
because
Why
that's
can't
what,
we hold we that they have penetrated already?
well, we like the foundation of African television is working. I spoke with our lawyer for about 2 hours today. So we just don't come out and shout what we're doing. But you have raised a very good concern, and I think it's time that people like me, Aries, and Aristocrat and BB, it's time we really bring our resources together, because Lady Aries is good at jumping into the court and making a fool of them. I love her
Yeah,
for that.
because if we don't do that, right, the case is going to be, we what I'm trying to say is that, Baba is they are going to hide things from the man, because they know He's Scully, to put it, Scully. Then I don't go lower than that, and they'll be hiding things from him, and they will be like they are they have brain without brain though. And end of the day, they'll want to put this man in places that he can't move himself again. They have to lock him
Let me
down.
help you with that issue. Let me help you with that subject matter.
Yeah,
Any group that I work with, like what we're doing in the foundation,
yeah,
some of the people in the super legal team are breakaways from the African Foundation. I
yeah,
wouldn't want anything to do with Baba with a 10-yard stick, and I'll tell you why. Experience is the best teacher.
That's right.
I've had a taste of Baba. Nothing against him, but I understand his personality and the way we work to get results. Baba has to sit as a gentleman in his own zone and maybe send information to us that we may not have. We have enough information to bring these people to justice, at least to disturb their life and make them accountable. We wouldn't want any distraction. These were the things that I saw that I was holding Baba. Don't go talking, don't go singing, don't do this now. But they used all that against us.
It's
Now
even
yeah.
look,
contempt
I
of
saw
court
it.
by law.
you
It's
know,
even contempt of court by law. When a case is in court, you don't discuss it in the public domain.
thank
But
you.
that is true. But I think that is the people around him.
No, first it's Baba, it's not the people around him. Let me correct that.
He just want to sing, right?
It's not only about
That's all
singing.
class.
It's not only about singing. Singing is one of the problems because it gives the other people reason to attack and it creates
Yeah.
distraction. The Baba has to understand he is not learned in this type of things. He never understood what happened to his son, and he cannot understand how to manage it. So what do? You take a back seat
Yeah.
and you just give information to those who have been around the world. Look, I flew home. I paid 1.5 million to buy my ticket, told Baba I was coming. The day I arrived, I did not stay in my house. I quickly showered, and the Uber driver was waiting for me, and we immediately sped off to the courthouse. Do you think I'm happy that
No.
after 3 weeks, you now say you want to give this to your family member? Sorry to tell you guys for the
It's not
first
a
time.
family member case. This case
No,
is not a
no, no,
family
that's the
member.
point. That's the point. Baba has turned this into Egbe Afeniferi,
This
meaning
is a
me,
criminal
me,
case, for
myself,
God's sake.
me,
Yes.
myself, and my people. But your people are Amala eaters. They don't know shit about the legal system. They don't know nothing about
Can
international
I
community.
ask another question? Who is
Go ahead.
close to Baba's wife? Do you anyone know the new wife?
I have the number of the wife, and that woman, I hold her in very high esteem. That woman is a woman of dignity, strong integrity. She's trying to help that man, but by now I don't know how they've relegated her to the back. Because when we were making the arrangements, she was formidable. I think she's a good woman that can probably sit Baba down and say, "You have done enough damage. Sit down. Let
Do you
those
know
who
what? If you can penetrate, let Lady Iris penetrate into the woman,
by
and
now."
then because the man, I don't think he know how much his
Hold on,
son
my lady.
have.
Hold on. You see, with the likes of the people around the old man, I think they've relegated the woman to the very back. They've told her she's a woman, she's an African, and now Baba is a superstar. He's the
Hi.
poster boy.
God
So
help me. God help me.
I don't think he would be listening to that woman with the likes of people, the voices that he's listening to. When you have too many voices in your head, you can't be yourself. You can't get yourself. You're becoming the voice of A, the voice of B, the voice of C. What did D want me to do? I have to do what D says. Okay, it's what F says. Baba is hearing too many voices at this point. And you know what's sad? These
Yeah.
voices, they're completely ignorant of what's going on.
You know, I almost asked for help for him from my side. Um, I wanted to bring. We have here in Denmark. I have organization, so I wanted to bring team of free doctors who go outside, and my doctor is one of them. And we have all this set of doctors, different kinds, and I wanted to ask them. And then I was going to ask a lawyer friend of mine who is on pension and all that. And then I was talking to one of my team members, and then he said, Madam, if you go into this, there's going to be trouble. It's Nigeria, and you don't know anybody. So sit and watch.
They told
And then I heard you came in. And I said, okay, African TV, yeah, let's try. And then they came with all the news. And I said, okay, now I'll sit back and watch. And the drama is just unbearable every day. And now this man is going to go to all this kind of thing. Instead of them begging him, he's not going to beg them. I'm so
I want
crazy in the head.
if that man makes the mistake of retracting that comment or anything retract, he would have
Please mess up.
betrayed the hearts of millions of people all over the world. So I've said this before and I'm saying it again. Don't make the mistake of retracting. As far as we
I,
know, in the public domain, you haven't said anything or done anything wrong.
I'm sure
yeah,
it's
because he has not.
He has not done anything wrong. If they coerce him, cajole him, bribe him, intimidate him to retract,
it
he
should
just
not.
everything stops right there,
But do you know, since he came back from the court, he has not talked yet.
which is good.
The Voice of Ghana and African
Yes, sir.
TV. Please, sorry to interject. I want to test your IQ here. After Baba came back from the court, the not court, sorry, from the police station.
Yeah.
What do you think Baba should have done?
Well, for one, he should have let the fans and his followers and the world know that he's
He's
okay. We're working on it. We will update you on anything that needs to be known. Right now, for those who are worried about my security and safety, I want you to know that I'm okay. I'm back at my house. It was a long day. We will keep you posted on necessary issues. For now, keep us in your prayer and send us any information that you think will help us to win this justice for my son.
Thank you. That's number one. Number two, Baba should have counter petition Elegushi.
Yes, very
for
correct.
that one, it has been A1 for a long time.
I'm in the Voice of
that should have
Ghana.
been
I'm in
done.
the
That
legal
should have been done
profession.
from day
I
one.
know what I'm saying. That is
That's
what
what I'm saying.
they
That
should
it's
have
supposed to
done
be number one.
immediately. That is what I should have
No,
done
again,
immediately.
the law. It comes from not.
I told Muyiwa this
God,
way back in December.
disgusting.
Way back.
Well,
I think
that should
that I don't know if they know what killed Mohbad and they are hiding it.
Thank you.
I don't know, because this is like, I know what killed my son, but I'm just going to close my eyes on it and let these people
and you know,
let these people suck themselves dry.
let me support you on that. Why do you say? I heard he said when the DNA is done, he will tell them what killed Mo. So are you saying to me, if that language is true, you already know, but you're not going to release it until DNA? That's not a good strategy at
So
all.
I think that is the way he said it. You know, the man is not learned a lot. He's not
Mm. You
higher
know what?
educated.
The way we put words out.
Yeah, he doesn't know the way to
Please
put
listen.
words out. That's why it was good for him to get somebody to be putting the words out.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
And when
Thank
and I
you
don't
very much.
understand why when you go to interview and people want him to come on interview, he can't get a lawyer who will follow him and the lawyer will be talking and only when they ask him something, he will talk, because that's the way to do it. Do you understand?
Well,
But if you are the
if
one talking, the lawyer is the one supposed to be talking, and you will sit aside and only want some necessary thing
Of
that you
course.
could say. But I don't understand why he is the one talking.
And because he has some legal teams that are advising him there.
Okay.
The so-called legal team.
And then they are the one pushing him to for him to be locked up, right?
Indirectly, darling.
I think that they like, oh, let me tell you,
But they don't want him to say the truth.
let me say something, and this is by from Pram Boy today. He said they use Abi, you swear for you get a 5,000, you swear, so now you no go talk, Risha. You no go talk. If you no want talk, make you sit there. When your time come, when the time they go come for you, you yourself you go know, sir. You think say you better. You no go talk. You get the 5,000, make you no talk. Betray your friend, sha. That's what in the life I wanted to write it, but I was in bed and I was too lazy to wake up. So some people have taken what is the name? They have taken oaths and they are not ready to talk. But this case we are all here watching.
don't worry about the oath. There are so many ways to skin a rat. I mean a cat. There's so many
Yes,
ways to
sir.
smoke them out. Let me tell you, Ghana, I'm disappointed in you, and me and you will fight offline. All your good plans with all your resources should have been brought to the table.
Oh, I call you. I was talking to you that day. You did not. You see, when you came, it's because you don't know me. So you don't know how to. Even when I came, when I was talking, I have organization in Denmark and all that. Nobody was actually listening to me. It's only my queen and my CE number to hook you up though. When they
Wow.
were talking and they were pulling you down, I went to hook you up. I went to check on you though.
Well, this is what I'll say to you. You raised a wonderful idea tonight. The likes of my Oya, aristocrat, BB, you, Fola, the likes of Paparano, those who see clearly and are not part of the mess, we can continue this fight.
Yeah,
We are doing
it's
it.
it's actually sad. Last I think 6 months ago, Tolani is in Denmark. 6 months now. Yeah, 6 months ago, I wanted to register my no, before Mohbad died. I wanted to register my company in Nigeria because I have VID Nigeria, which was registered for friends and old friends of Italy. And then I pulled myself back from them because the lady was my contact. She moved from Denmark, and I registered it in Ghana about 12 years ago. So I was trying to get Nigeria network. So when I was coming actually, and I could see I could not penetrate, so I left it because the things were asking me to register a company in Nigeria. It means it's going to take a longer time to do it. That's why I was not able to register my NGO in Nigeria.
The company in Nigeria. It doesn't take
Yeah,
long. But right now, let's move forward. I would
yeah,
like to invite you, Aristocrat, Aries, Fola, Paprano, BB, those with a clear mind. We have a strategy that we're working on every day. And I'm not going to say it here because I know wolves are here listening as well. I
yeah.
like your voice, and I'm impressed that you have those international resources that we can use to help Nigeria. So please, if you have my contact, let's talk. Um, behind these things, I will contact my sweetheart, my TikTok wife, my Oya. We will come together. We will come
Your
together.
iron lady.
Iron lady, you
Iron
cannot
lady,
be
yesterday they said they were doing renaming you.
renaming.
I ran
No.
away fast.
Listen, they said they were doing renaming, and I said they
Yes.
couldn't look for a better and more bountiful name to give someone else, but a used name, a name I have used. Isn't that a shame?
But this
Almost,
name, nobody can name it. Nobody can use it as their profile name in TikTok because it's brand to you. It's a brand.
You see,
yes, so
They don't know that.
they
Ghana.
don't
That's
know.
why.
Those are
That's
your
why
legal teams. They don't know nothing.
I was angry
They have
because
to know now.
how do you take somebody's name and on social media you say you're giving it to another person under whose
Ah,
authority? Under the authority of you being stupid and being a dunce? You just come up and say,
somebody tried to use my name. I was in Twitter, and then somebody tried to use my name and went and registered it. And then I wrote to her, and then I sent my legal guy to write to them and say, if you use this name, you have to pay me 100 million for using this name.
My
And I
intellectual property, a name I sat
and
down to
I'm going to
coin
come
out.
after you with everything. And then before I see they pull it down.
My intellectual property, a
Anybody who
name I
use your
sat
name, sue
down
the
to
person.
coin.
Anybody who use your name, pull that person and then give the person pepper and what is the name? Pepper and ginger to drink.